Damn.
What's up?
It's already November.
Yeah, it is. That's crazy. It's like the whole year is almost gone.
No, not that. It's just that it's been a year since you got married. Like, almost exactly a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Right.
It has been.
Yeah.
Feels like just yesterday.
I'm so happy.
Me too. Huh.
Yeah, that was a really beautiful day.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
It all came together.
Yeah.
So weird that we're wearing the same clothes?
I think it's a little romantic.
We play with toys, excite the boys. Bots and shots, 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 bots and shots.
It's down in my butt.
Hey, yo!
Hey, welcome back to Bots and Shots, episode 4. I don't remember what episode we're on. I have no idea.
40?
40? I think it's 43. I think 43.
It's
43 sounds
40.
right. 4X.
4X. 4XX.
That's right. So this November, and it is my anniversary month. It's also Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And in the spirit of the season...
Well, mostly just your wedding.
Mostly just my wedding. We're celebrating...
And not our sham marriage.
No. That was purely carnal.
Yeah, purely carnal.
Carnival is what I meant.
Yeah, we threw a carnival and we got some cheap drugs.
Right.
Yeah. Fuck you, insurance plan. Carnival.
Yeah.
With Clancy Brown.
Right. You got it. We're doing our 3rd wedding episode. If you don't know what that means, we got a theme going on.
Do we though?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's the whole wedding thing.
Right.
We start with something old.
And then we go to something new.
Then we go to something borrowed.
And then something blue.
And then we always have a little pizzazz.
Yeah, something weird at the end.
Something big.
Yeah. I think the last time we did it was February 2017.
Yeah, we did. We ended with Metroplex and Fort Max. That was a lot of fun.
Fort Max.
Fort Max.
Fort Max.
Well, let's go ahead and get this round started.
All right. Anyway, let's kick this bitch
Okay,
off.
so we're starting off with something old, which generally either means something you've had in your collection for a long time or a design that's old, because I kind of cheated. I actually don't have too many old Transformers.
Yeah.
Most of my childhood collection's been gone for a long time.
Been destroyed.
Or I've done them all on the show in WoW. Okay, yeah.
Done them all.
I've got... So... Recently, Walmart has been reissuing G1 Transformers.
To the max.
What I have is G1 reissue Walmart exclusive Hot Rod. This is basically just the G1 Hot Rod.
Yeah. And he's got the touch.
He does. And he also has the power.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one was actually sent to me by a Papagor. A Papagor said this. This is like one of the first things he ever sent me. And I don't know, it's just, it's just kicked off that love affair. I just really like him.
I was really jealous.
Papa Gord. I just really like Papa Gord.
Yeah, I do too. I love him.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and transform this guy.
Just go for it.
I mean, he's just G1 Hot Rod.
Hi.
Yeah,
you can see him there.
Yeah, you can just see he's a little guy on the bottom.
Do you think but is his consciousness transfer, or is he just like watching the road the whole time?
He's just like, yep, that's the road.
What?
Oh, that's the line. I gotta go back on the road.
I wish Daniel wouldn't hit so many potholes.
That's right. This car is what they thought cars were gonna look like in the year 2005.
And no joke, not being a car guy.
Yeah.
Ever, I was really disappointed that this is not how hot rod cars turned out.
Yeah,
I
feel like the '80s lied to us pretty hard. So this is a hot rod, but transformed into a robot, and he's not good. I've never been a fan of these old G1 designs.
Me either.
Like I was as a child.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what we had. We didn't know better.
Yeah, we didn't know no better.
We didn't know no better. So, I know there's a lot of toy reviewers out there, people that collect the old G1. And if that's your thing, you do you, boy.
Yeah.
You do you. This is not This is not me. I'm not a huge fan of the way these. I just noticed that his spoilers are very much not points.
Yeah, anymore. I wonder if they were at some point.
I'm pretty sure they used to be points, and then they rounded them off here to make them not pointy.
I feel like if they weren't, you would have straight up poked yourself by now.
Oh, I would have. I would have poked an eye out. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I mean, the G1, like, they are classic. I'm never going to say they're not iconic. But they didn't age well, I guess.
So, I have my Galvatron and Harold's collection, and I happen to have an old Galvatron. And I've thought over the years about buying an old G1 Cyclonus, and a Scourge, and whatever. But I just can't get myself to pull the trigger because it's like I have to spend like $60 for a good one. Yeah. And they suck. Yeah. They're like bricks. Yeah. And that's cool.
Yeah, this is like he's got his arms move, his lower arms move, his elbows move. Yeah. And that's it. That's the only articulation he has. He's a brick. Yeah. He's a brick and I'm drowning slowly on the coast and I'm heading down.
If you ever wonder why our sham marriage dissolved, it wasn't.
He's a brick and I'm drowning slowly.
Of the intensity of our lovemaking. No, it was me because it was weirdly singing that song during. All the time.
I love Ben Folds.
I know. I'm not Ben Folds, Mike. I never was.
And you never will be. It's way too early for me to be drunk.
I think it's just like the anxiety.
Is that it?
Yeah.
It's just
we spent so much energy on the wedding.
To be fair, I was nervous. And yes, I was.
I was pretty nervous too.
Yeah.
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 Like, how does it feel to be the true love of your life and watch you throw it all away on
like
horror?
Like this.
All right. It is what it felt like.
Get the whiskey shivers. It's like pea shivers, but like whiskey.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep this old train.
Oh yeah. If you don't go old, you don't get told. You don't grow mold. You're not Ben Folds. Got it. Got him.
This is my guy.
Who is that?
This is Beast Wars Shadow Panzer.
So I don't remember him from the TV show.
So you don't, and you shouldn't. This is actually because me and my buddy Mike were big Beast Wars nerds. Not you, my little buddy Mike.
Other gay Mike.
Yeah, we went for other gay Mike. We went to a Comic-Con sometime in the late 90s, and it was in a Japanese package and everything. This is their Shadow Panther, or as our friend who speaks like Japanese read the label. No, it literally says Shadow Panzer. So
that nice English going on.
Yeah. So and he's just a straight repaint of Cheetor,
but black.
Yeah, but black, but with yellow stuff. Still. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
He's dead on his feet.
He did. He landed on his feet. And he's got an anus. He's got a gun anus.
He has a very prolapsed gun anus. It could just be his penis. We didn't.
No, that's an anus.
It really is.
Yeah.
It does.
Well, I guess cats spray from back there, don't they? Yeah. I guess it could be a penis. Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, just dig in?
Yeah, just do it. That dog's gonna bark, so.
Okay.
Dog's gonna bark, yo. You guys, if you can hear a dog barking, it's not me and it's not Zach, so therefore.
It might be me though.
It's Zach.
So like most Beast Wars, you take the butt flap off.
That's right. That's actually step one on every Beast Wars figure ever.
Take the butt, and then you take the gut flaps off.
Yep. It's all the butt and the gut flap. Take them off.
The butt and gut.
Speaking of which, have you seen the pictures of Black Arachnia?
I have.
She looks so good.
I know.
She's on my Christmas list for sure.
I thought she was coming out sooner. I don't know when she's actually coming out.
I think she's coming out like soon, but she's still on my Christmas list because like it's almost Christmas.
It is almost Christmas.
Yeah. It's like at that point where I can't like start buying.
Yeah. Well,
all things.
My problem is I'm waiting to see what Black Friday sales will attempt.
That's true.
That's the other problem.
But like they're not going to put Black Arachnia on any Black Friday sales.
No.
She's too new.
Yeah, she's not.
She's too new.
So here he is.
His guns a blazing.
His guns akimbo. Is that akimbo?
Yeah, I think it's akimbo. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, so he is Shadow Panzer, not Ravage.
No, he should be Ravage, but he's not Ravage. And Ravage was in the series.
Yeah, it's the Tripredicus guy.
Yeah.
They redecoed Masterpiece Cheetor as this.
Yes,
I like this stupid yellow-black color scheme.
Yeah.
I almost bought that a bunch of times. If it goes on sale for Black Friday, maybe this is the year. We'll see. But like most first series Beast Wars, he has an unnecessary monster head.
Oh, I was wondering about that monster head.
Yeah, so here he is.
Why did they do that?
And why like an insect head or something?
Like, actually, it looks like a Cubone head.
Yeah,
from like Pokemon.
But he's got little like pincers.
Yeah. Oh, he does. You're right. He does.
Yeah. Did Shadow Pensa ever come out in America? Or was
I don't think
only
he did.
Japanese?
I had never heard of Shadow Panther until you started talking about him.
Yeah.
And they released the remold of Cheetor as him.
Because I never know if this actually came out here. Because you never know. There were so many toys around that era, and I could look it up, but I didn't.
And why would you? Nobody's got that kind of time.
Yeah. But Beast Wars was a surprisingly interesting era.
It was. It was like the beginning of, hey, maybe we can make Transformers with more than brick posability and that kind of more resemble what you see on screen.
Yeah. Well, and I love everyone ripped on paneling, but paneling was the first step we had towards like articulation.
It's true.
This guy's super articulated
for his era.
Yeah,
absolutely. That's when we started getting ball joints.
Yeah. And he's pretty solid. I mean, and he's still alive.
Yeah.
I mean, like, these figures actually hold up.
Yeah.
They survive.
Honestly, if you told me that figure came out in, like, 2007 or 8, I would have believed you.
Yeah. I think it's like 95, 96.
Yeah. I would say that figure is probably ahead of its time.
Yeah. That's the thing about Beast Wars we're learning. It was kind of ahead of its time.
It was ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Time after time, if you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after. Oh, I was gonna do the harmony and you.
I thought you were like.
No. I was just doing the harmony. You want to do it again? No. It's over now. You start with something old,
and then you have no choice but to go to something new.
Something new. Now, what were the criteria for our something new? Basically, something this year.
Yeah, it was either something that came out within the last year, something new to the scene, or something you just bought.
Yeah.
Or both. But you can't have. You have to have at least one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we should probably shoot things first.
Yes.
Shoot.
Right. Oh. That's not good. That one wasn't hard to do. I shot that down like a champ.
Here we go. It's the beginning of the end, everyone.
Yep. When shots are not hard to do, that's when you're in trouble.
We made it 4 rounds in, and he's already done.
Okay, so my something new isn't exactly something new. It's not like my newest one, but it's not old.
Yeah. It came out this year?
It came out within the last couple months, actually.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's not even like it came out in January, February. It came out.
I don't know time. I don't know what time is.
You're like a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I step out of the room, I come back, you're like, were you gone for like 8 years?
You could have been.
And I say yes.
I pooped in the corner.
I know.
Yeah.
You won't stop. I potty trained you.
I mean, it's not related to you leaving.
Oh, okay. You just do it.
That's where I poop now.
That's right.
You didn't properly spritz me in the face with a water bottle. I haven't learned my lesson. That's where I poop now.
Okay, well,
it's your fault for not laying down a tarp.
Nope.
If you put a tarp there, I would literally poop on the tarp.
Okay.
Just put a tarp down there.
Nope. It's time to just leave you on the side of the road and drive away.
Just like my dad did before.
That's right. That's how I found you. So, what I got for you is probably one of my favorite pickups of the entire school year. Tell Swoop, good part. Good part. This is Gigapower or Gigapower. So
Gigapower?
So whoop.
You're gonna get jigga
and
with
get jiggy with it. Just check out this bad boy's wingspan. Check this out. Check it out. It's like the size of you. It's like the size of me. It's like the size of us. This bad boy right here. Look at that. Boom.
Also, can you show him turn around? Look at these tootsies.
He's got little toesy woesies.
Loving those tootsies.
So yeah, this is Gigapower Swoop, and he is, and I will back this up, the best Swoop ever made.
He's the good part.
He's
the good part.
Yeah, so if you tell Swoop the good part, Swoop is the good part.
Spoiler, it was him the whole time.
It was Swoop the whole time. And I don't have Grimlock yet, but so far, he is my favorite of the Gigapower Dinobots.
Is he a Pteranodon or a pterodactyl?
They're literally the same thing.
But are they though?
Yeah.
Have scientists found a way to ruin that like they did with the Brontosaurus?
Brontosaurus? I think they actually backtracked and they say the Brontosaurus now really was
because they were trying for a bit there
Yeah.
to get rid of the Triceratops.
They were because they were saying that it was like a developmental growth like period of the Torosaurus.
I'm like, they fucking make the Torosaurus the Triceratops because no one cares about.
Nobody gives a shit about a Torosaurus. Yeah.
The one that always bugged me was we grew up in the era of Dino Ride.
We did. Oh, we did.
Toys and the sharp-toothed or the sharp-footed dinosaur du jour.
The Deinonychus.
Deinonychus.
So that's the thing, though, because Deinonychus is what the Velociraptors are supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because that was a real dinosaur. The Velociraptors they made up.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, well, there are, but they're small.
They're small. Yeah. Velociraptors existed, but they're like 3 feet tall.
Yeah. Deinonychus was like the 6 foot.
The 6 foot guy. Yes.
So when Jurassic Park came out, I was like 9, and I was just like. Well, actually, Jurassic. Because I was a pretty dino-heavy kid.
Oh yeah, me too.
I think our generation.
Oh yeah, we were way dino. We were all people our age were super into dinosaurs.
If you were born between the years of 1980,
I would say he's 78. Let's go back.
I don't say 1980 to 1989.
Okay,
you were an amateur
paleontologist. Yes,
you were,
absolutely.
Yeah.
That is a fair thing to say.
Yeah, I think all of us knew way too much about dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, I knew more about dinosaurs than I knew about pretty much anything else.
Yeah, like I can't even think about how much information I used to know. And like, it randomly come out of nowhere where you're just like, oh, that's a Pachycephalosaurus.
Yep.
Well, my favorite was Archaeopteryx.
Archaeopteryx was the bird dinosaur.
I know, but I love saying.
But now you know what? I feel like though recently they're like all dinosaurs had feathers and we just didn't know it. And I feel like I get it.
Yeah, but stop shitting.
But I also don't like it. Yeah. Okay, I get it. I'm not saying it's not true, but I also don't like it.
So like, you telling me the dinosaurs have feathers is not like, it wasn't like I was glorifying conquistadors and you're like, well actually they murdered and committed genocide and raped a bunch of native peoples and you're like,
sure,
oh, fuck.
That's fuck. Well, I won't like conquistadors anymore, even though they had rad helmets. Screw you.
Just let me have my dinosaurs.
Let me have my scaled dinosaurs. Okay, so this is Swoop.
Look at this. And he's fucking pissed.
He is pissed. He's got 2 swords. 2 missile launchers.
Like, you think he's swooping in to get you with the swords? No, with the wings.
With the wings.
He's gonna Archangel
He's gonna Archangel the shit out of you. So yeah, this is Swoop.
Man, are they shiny?
Yeah, now he comes with a bunch of shit. He comes with alternate faces. He comes with a flight stand, a full-on flight stand.
Does he just have angry face and then shouty face?
Yes.
He doesn't have like a...
Well, he has this face, which is like resting bitch face. I love this figure.
I love that his build covers as a cup, an athletic cup.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
He's got a lot of die cast in him. Like, pick this bad boy up. He's pretty hefty.
Hefty.
Whippy, whippy, whippy.
He's a Heftatron.
He's a Heftatron. Yeah, he's got a lot of die cast.
Are Tootsie's die cast?
Yep.
Yeah, they are.
So are these down here. And so are his legs. He's got just a ton of die cast. That's all I got. That's literally all I got. I have nothing else to say about Swoop other than I like him.
And that you want him to tell him good part.
He wants you to just fucking get to the good part.
You're being shot at by a robot.
Like, we don't have time for a long-winded story cup. Just tell me the good part so we can move on with our lives. This beryllium baloney is all I gotta say about it.
Cesium salami.
That's
to the
right.
max, bro.
That's right. Did we reference the movie enough?
I think so.
Okay.
I think our contractual obligation to reference that movie has been met.
Well, we'll find out. Pow! Ka-chow!
We're not doing Warpath this episode, so disclaimer: we're not doing Warpath, but we are continuing on the new train to Newville.
That's right. Let's do a shot.
God damn it!
What's new with you, boo?
Okay, so mine is a new bot, and it's also the last bot I got.
It's like both new bot and like the newest new bot. Look at that bad boy.
This is Mastermind Creations Altio?
I'm super jelly of that.
Yeah, it's their take on Senator Ratbat.
Senator Ratbat. And you might be asking yourself, what?
How did I get this?
Why Senator?
What is
Wait, hold on. Why is Ratbat a senator?
It's from the IDW comics.
Yeah.
He was a senator in the original, Senate they tore down when Megatron took over. He was pretty shitty, kind of out there for his own thing, and then he fucked with Soundwave because he liked his weird powers, and then in turn got punished and turned into a diminutive tiny cassette form after that for being such a dick. So
that's right. You fuck with Soundwave, he turns you into a cassette.
Although according to the Marvel comics, he was the fucking leader of the
for a short time, he was a leader. Well, I was a short time, wasn't he?
And arguably their best leader.
Weirdly enough,
he achieved the most things, which is weird.
Yeah. So this is Senator Rutsbutts.
Yes, and this comes,
and your shirt is Rutsbutts Man.
I threw this on for me because I knew I was doing the spot. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think you threw that on for you. Or did you?
It was literally the first Transformers shirt in my collection as I was going through it. I did not consciously think I'm doing Swoop.
Yeah.
I'm going to put on a shirt with Swoop on it.
But we have a good pair.
But this is Land Before Time Dinobots.
Yeah. So Swoop. I did pay for this, but it was a hookup from my buddy Jim from Distortion Productions.
Jimmy Boy. There's going to be a link downstairs here. Go check it out.
We talk about his
all the time.
His records. He's a great guy.
Suck on the teat.
Yes.
Of Distortion Records.
And he mentioned he was going to TFCon in Virginia, and I said, "Brother, baby, can you hook me up with this?"
Hey, baby boy.
And he got me and sent it to me, and it is beautiful.
Jimmy, if you're watching this, boy, we love you.
Yes.
Go listen to Respect the Prime's album. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music.
And the Constructed Cold EP. It's
that too.
It's new takes on stories from IDW and Marvel stuff.
Just fucking do it.
But anyway, this is a actual remold of the Drift,
which you've done.
Yes.
On our last Halloween episode.
Yes, I did. Well,
the last
Halloween.
The more previous
one.
Yeah.
But I think this is actually a remold of their Aero Alpha. Because it's got the more of the wing thing.
Yeah.
And you can choose to wing him out.
He's like the Switchblade. He's like a mask guy.
Yeah. So this toy is fairly unnerving because it's decently rare.
You can't just go to the store and buy a new one and break it.
And it's not like it's on TF Source and I can just get it. But this is actually one of those toys that's weirdly fun to do.
When I saw this figure, I fell in love with it. The colors, the shape, all of that stuff. I was like, man.
I also like that Foo Fighters record. See what I did there?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you see
I didn't purposely do that, but I'm glad that I did it.
Yeah. I sat on it and I was like, should I get it? And then the more I kept looking at the picture, I'm like, I'm going to bug Jim about it. Because Jim's going, and I got to see if he can get me one. The weird thing about this mold is it's really fun to do, but it's just slightly, like, it's not hard.
Is it called cheesing because it's fun to do? And it goes back to the cat thing that we talked about.
I didn't think you'd make the jump, but you somehow made the jump.
I time jumped back to our first round.
Second round?
Second round.
Who even counts the rounds?
Me, when I edit this.
Okay, because I don't.
Yeah, I know. I have to.
I was just asking who did. The
answer's me.
No, anyway, he's done. You asked about what his weapons were?
Yes.
He had little things hanging off his wings, and they come
has shredder claws.
Yeah, he has shredder claws, and you can put him like on the top of the. I like him on the bottom, and you can actually take his wings off and use those as swords too.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, you can go either way on that one.
So he's got swords and claws.
Yeah, he's got swords and claws. I kind of like the wings, so I kept the claws.
I like the color.
He's got this cool fucking head sculpt, though.
He does. It kind of... Okay, hold on. Here's the thing, though. Let me get a good look at this. It's kind of rungish.
It is very rungish.
Okay. I just want to make sure that it's not just me.
Like, and the toy is very much an amalgamation of what he looked like as Senator Ratbat in the comics, and then matching it to this mold.
Yeah.
It's still pretty accurate.
Yeah.
But this head sculpt is like exactly from the IDW comics. Like, it is exactly what it is.
I love that it's very clear that MMC is not done with IDW designs.
Well, and fucking look how great this figure is. Look how glorious this fucking toy is.
Get it all up in there. All up in there. Just get it all up in there. It deserves to be all up in this.
All up in it.
Look at this bad boy. Look at this. Now look at this. Just look at all of these. Look at this. Look at all of it. Look at all of these.
I love that this is the time of Transformers we live in. There's no way fucking Hasbro would make this.
Oh, hell no.
Or like that.
Hell no.
I mean, for fuck's sake, Masterpiece has been going on for like 10 years now, and there's still only Grimlock. Only
and he's a terrible Grimlock because he came out like, I mean, he was good at his time. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, granted.
But he came out in like 2007.
But like Hasbro,
just 12 fucking years ago.
Just steal fans' toys design.
What are they gonna do?
They can't sue you.
They
for
can't.
It? Yeah.
It's your design.
Yeah, so just take it. God damn. Steal things.
Steal
do
it. Just do it.
You're gonna charge us out the ass anyway. Just fucking steal it.
Do it,
bitch.
Ooh, I'm actually feeling it.
I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it real good. I'm feeling it real good. So here we are, round 4?
3?
Three?
Wait, no. Oh, no. Yeah.
5. This is round 5.
I'm playing by old math.
Old math. This is round 5. We're on round 5, buddy. This is the something borrowed round.
Yes.
So that means that I'm doing something of yours.
And I'm doing something of yours.
So basically, the next 2 rounds are going to determine who is nicer to the other person.
What?
Spoiler alert. He was much nicer to me.
But in all fairness, I was very circumstantially nicer to him.
That's true.
I wanted to be a way bigger dick about it. In fact, I did have a way bigger dick plan to throw at you, but...
A bigger dick plan, huh? I could use one of those.
I know. I was going to say anything, but I know. Should we do shot and explain?
Let's go. Oh, you already won me over.
It's bad of me.
Don't be surprised if I fall.
Head over feet.
Don't be surprised if I love you.
For all that you are, I couldn't help it. It's all your fault. We're doing something borrowed round.
Something borrowed. That means that I'm doing something to Zach.
The problem is that we own so many of the same
toys. Exactly.
And he's more brazen with buying stuff, but mostly because of the channel.
Yes.
We have the channel.
There are many bots that we've bought just for this show.
Exactly.
We would not own them had we not been doing this show.
So the bots that I had for him.
I mean, Lily, if you're watching, we love every one of these bots. And we buy them because we love them. Yeah, that's right.
All the bots that I wanted to give him, he either owned or were
too hard,
sensitive enough. I didn't want him to break on camera.
Right, because I would. All right. Well, so what I have here is Amazon exclusive Combiner Wars Blast Off. So the Blast Off we got in the regular Combiner Wars line was a jet.
Which arguably makes more sense.
It does. No, it really does.
And honestly, if that toy came with the proper head with the face mask, it would have been a perfect toy.
Agreed. No, we're not arguing that.
We've already
argued that. But Bridezilla, the American release of Bridezilla, had a jet. And the Japanese release had a space shuttle, which is what he's supposed to be.
You have a robot that's combined of like a tactical vehicle, a tank,
a Humvee,
a Humvee/Jeep, and a helicopter. The natural fifth is not a plane; it's a spaceship.
Space shuttle.
You got it.
Specifically, like a 1980s space shuttle. Anyways, yeah. So this is Blast Off, and after kind of playing around with this, I'm so glad I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is a bot I bought specifically for the show. At some point, like there was a deal on.
There was a trilogy of Amazon exclusives from each of the lines. This was the Combiner Wars one. Then there was Repugnus, which was the Titans Return one, and then there was the Power of the Primes, which was Punch Counterpunch?
Yeah. I held off on this figure because I didn't care about it. But then randomly, my Amazon gave me an update that this toy is only $14. One random day, like a year ago. And I was like, okay, I guess.
That's good. So this is...
Where's this gun? Really, bro?
It's somewhere. I think it's over there.
You doing this?
So we got his gun. This is his little gun.
His pistolero.
And it just beatbops it right into
beatbops it.
Now here's the thing.
You can use beatbops it right in there? Alright.
So you can put him this way, but if you don't want to put him this way, you can also have him a little bit more. Is that G1?
I don't know what version.
There's pictures of him that look like this.
It looks stupid though.
But yeah, it looks. He looks like a fucking what Rob Liefeld. He looks like a Rob Liefeld drawing where his chest is sticking super far out.
He does have some big ass boots, but I can see his feet though.
Yeah, well, fine. Now he's a Rob Liefeld drawing. That's right.
Here.
He needs about 20 more pouches.
Oh yeah, he needs way more pouches. He's way pouchless.
He's too pouchless to be a Rob Liefeld drawing. This right here is Blast Off. He is
A guy.
He's a guy. He's this guy right here.
The worst part is she's always been my favorite Combaticon, and I don't know why.
That's weird.
I don't know why.
What's your favorite Combaticon?
So I got this idea for a new combiner, right?
Okay, yeah.
So here's Motor Master.
Yep.
I'm taking the top of the trailer.
Okay, alright.
Here we go. That's him.
And we're just gonna stretch it out.
Hell yeah, brother.
And those gonna become legs.
Onslaught. Onslaught.
More like off slot.
I don't get it.
Me neither.
Hey y'all, welcome back. We doing this.
We are.
Are you
we
okay
are
with
legally
this?
doing this.
Yeah, we are legally obliged.
We are legally obliged to do this.
There is this to be doing,
That's
and we
right.
are doing it.
That's right.
Nothing else. We've been doing nothing else.
We're still doing something borrowed, but we have to do a shot first.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and do that.
So, right off the bat, my first thought is, I'm pretty drunk right now, right?
Yes, you are, and that's exactly what I was hoping for.
So, he gave me the bot when I showed up. I've never seen this bot before in my life.
so good!
I transformed it.
I'm so excited!
Arguably successfully.
You did, no, you did. All you did was look at a picture of the finished product.
I don't remember how I got there. Like, I've now progressed to the point of insanity. I don't know where I am.
I'm so excited. I cannot convey to you, the people watching this at home, how excited I am.
Should I unveil it?
Please do.
This is Studio Series. Shut up!
From the Bumblebee movie, baby.
I feel like you always have to say baby. Bumblebee movie, baby.
It's a phase I'm going through, okay?
But say it again.
From the Bumblebee movie, baby.
The beauty of the Studio Series is everyone sucks a dick off of it, and it's like
It's true. It's true.
so like 1/6 of that is valid.
Yeah, there are out of maybe 10 bots, 2 of them are fantastic.
Yeah, like there are some great
There are some
choices, but the rest is garbage.
Awful.
Like, and the best part is because they package it differently, and we're in the era of the Black Series and cardboard boxes, and everyone loves everything. Everyone's like, it's great all the time, but it's fucking not.
It's not.
And this toy is in the fucking not category.
Garbage.
I don't know why you bought this.
I bought it because I had Dropkick, the helicopter mode, and I'm like, I want Dropkick and Shatter because they're the bad guys from the Bumblebee movie.
Yeah.
That's why I bought it. That's why I fucking bought it. Also, in the package, in robot mode, it looked pretty cool.
It was alright. I mean, even the car.
The car mode looks pretty cool too.
This looks great.
The car mode.
Yeah, it looks great. But then if you lift it, there's like stuff because there's so much stuff you have to fit
It's
under
literally. I mean, in the movie, it's a cool hickmobile.
Yeah, but like no one's saying like up here it's fine, but up here there's so much junk.
There's junk in that trunk.
Like to even get the arms to fit so it could roll, I had to turn one the opposite direction that it's supposed to turn. To leave and whatever. Anyway, should I start this bullshit?
Yeah, please do.
Cut your the arms off right off.
Yeah.
So I couldn't figure out how to get this to work short of the arms fell off, and then I sort of reverse engineered how the arms went off.
That's the only way to do it. She's not intended to be a parts former, but she is.
But that's how we live our lives.
She is a parts former. Just completely disassemble all the ball joints and then put them on.
I genuinely.
That's literally the only way you can fucking do it.
I'm genuinely drunk enough. I don't remember
that's all you can
how
do.
I did this in the first place.
Well, that's why we go from alt mode to robot mode. It's easier to get something into a person shape than it is to get a person into a car shape.
How did I do this?
What does your sober heart tell you?
I don't know. The thing is, when you tear the arms off a toy because you get frustrated, you forget where you started.
That's true. That's actually a life lesson. You guys should keep that in mind.
Yeah. All y'all collectors out there.
When you tear the wings off a fly and burn your neighbor's cat, you probably should turn yourself in before you kill anybody because you're gonna do it.
There's no way.
That's right.
I felt proud of myself with this toy because when I first was fucking around with it, the wheels, you have to do like this double flip.
Yeah, they flip, they turn in on themselves.
And when I first pulled it out, I was just like, what? I felt like,
it's like a mask figure.
It is. If mask came back this way, I would literally murder a human being.
Yeah, like, you did this to my childhood.
Yeah.
You did this to my childhood, and then I would attack them.
You're the reason I'm 7. The
That's
movie
right.
7 with Brad.
Right, yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
What's in the box?
What's
in the box?
I killed Gwyneth Paltrow because mask doesn't make sense to me anymore. Okay, I feel like this piece was here before I just willy-nilly
No,
threw
that
it to the side.
you have. It goes on the other side. That's the other one.
Don't.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Don't panel shame me, bro.
I'm panel shaming you.
Don't panel shame me. This toy sucks.
It sucks.
Am I doing it?
Accidentally at the very best.
Drunkenly proud of me right now.
Yeah, you should be. You turned a car into a shitty robot in a very shitty way.
Oh God. I didn't think I could do it. With the love of my family and God.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
And Reverse God.
Reverse God. This is called Satan, bro.
No, it's his neighbor's dog that I have.
Reverse God.
Yeah, Reverse God.
That's Shatter. Shatter!
So this is Shatter.
Shatter!
Shatters your expectations of how shitty a Transformer can be.
She's so fucking terrible.
Not as bad as some others, but not even remotely great.
No. There's no redeeming qualities of the Shatter figure.
This is when you remind yourself that, oh yeah, the Studio Series is like mostly shitty.
Uh-huh.
All I'm thinking is, just recently we had Siege Springer. Turns into a car.
Correct.
And a helicopter.
Correct.
Could they not have just...
Hasbro, in the movie, Shatter is a triple changer.
Mm-hmm.
She transforms into a car and a plane.
Huh.
Why? Why?
You know what though?
Why?
There is no car to plane triple changer in history.
Yet, you can make her not small, whatever regular ass class this is, okay?
Some regular ass class.
That's right. You don't want to make this regular ass class. Make her full on Voyager class.
To the max, bro.
Like, this could be wings right here. There's just so many fucking ways that you can do this, but you didn't. You made one that's a car. You might, and someday, make one that's an airplane.
All I'm saying is that you, with your deluxe Studio Series, made this look worse than that. And this is garbage. But comparatively, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hey y'all!
Yo, welcome back to Bots and Shots. This is mikekaess.
This is mikekaess.
Yep, we're both mikekaess, but different mikecases from different time periods, plucked at a time and space
and
to be here.
One of us vogues while he dances.
The other one sits there like a normal person.
You're a human.
So we're on the fourth wedding requirement thing, and that one is something blue.
Dabba-dee ba-dim-die.
Dabba-dee. But before we get into my blue, we have to do a shot. Or two.
And then blue chunks off screen.
That's eventually going to happen.
Hashtag
get those chunks.
Hashtag your vibe, chunks your tribe.
Fuck you. So for my something blue, what I got for you right here today is Transformers, War for Cybertron, Siege, Mirage. So this is Mirage and Mirage. Fuck you.
I hate myself so much.
This is Mirage being a Cybertronian race car for some reason.
Because in Cybertron, they still value spoilers.
That's right. You have to have that low wind resistance, but the air intake's back here above the cockpit.
Because when you don't have humans to murder, apparently it still works out.
You know what? I didn't mind them doing Mirage before they announced Earthrise. Because I just figured, you know what? We're going to get Cybertronian vehicles of all the G1 characters. But then they announced Earthrise. And I'm like, why the fuck did we get Mirage? You could have just made this guy a fucking actual...
So, I feel like halfway through Siege, the planning stage, they were like, this is going to go really good. And someone was just like... But what if the nerds don't think it's G1 enough for us to do? And they're like, oh shit, we should do the things that nerds like. And so they put a couple of these in there.
That's pretty true.
And then we have Earthrise, which is the most disappointing progression ever. I'm not
it is. No, I agree.
I'm super bummed out about it.
I'm looking forward to the figures from it. Do not get me wrong.
I genuinely don't care.
Yeah.
Give me a fucking Cybertronian version. I don't fucking care about that
We should have had Cybertronian versions of this.
I feel like we could have. I feel like we should have.
We could have had a whole other year of War for Cybertron.
And
Siege.
somehow Earthrise is going to lead into Scorponok, which
doesn't make sense. It doesn't. We all know it doesn't make sense. Okay?
Anyway, so we got Mirage,
who should have been in Earthrise and should have just been a fucking regular G1 like race car, but he's not. This is what we got. And you know what though? I don't care because actually I like him.
He's good.
He's really good.
Like,
this is one of the better Siege figures, like for reals.
Most Siege figures, like and honestly, like a 3/4.
Sure,
it's good.
My favorite part about this right here is that his feet are right here, and it's crazy to me. Like you're looking at this car and thinking these are his feet. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and transform.
Split them wide open.
Yeah, there you go. All done. What do you think? Cursed image. This is like a Michael Bay character right here. I am Mirage.
That's a pretty terrifying voice.
Thank you.
Is it weird that I have a boner?
Yep. So I gotta plug in his blaster here, and then he's got his cool little shoulder cannon, which I super dig.
Which I wish they would have thought of this for fucking Sideswipe.
For real. So this is
for real.
This right here, this is Mirage. Mirage. You know what though? This is a good robot mode right here.
My only problem I have is his back.
His back calves are the only bad part about this figure. My favorite is actually just his back. I love that his wheels just tuck right into his chest to fill it out. But like that's where his wheels go.
But it's great because and people were bitching like there's no paneling back there to hide it. But I'm like, who the fuck displays their figures in the back? Yeah, so there's that, but also it's fucking clever, so you don't have to fucking wheels hanging up the side of his
I thought it was super clever.
Especially because given his panels over here, you thought Natch, a wheel is going to be back here.
Nope. I love that it's his spoiler on the side of his arm. It gives him sort of like a shield kind of dealio. So yeah, the back of his shins are the worst part because they're just the front of the car.
Yeah, and they just sit a little awkward.
Yeah.
Siege, despite some of the inconsistencies, has kept the articulation consistent.
The articulation has been phenomenal for every figure, hands down. So this is my something blue, and this is Transformers War for Cybertron Siege, and it is, if you haven't been picking up Siege figures, I honestly recommend this one.
It's honestly one of the best Mirages ever.
100%. It is. Hey Zach.
Yeah.
Where did Mirage go?
He's right there a second ago.
He turned invisible. You ready?
No.
Okay.
No.
Shake it out.
Yeah.
Gotta shake it out. Shake it out.
Okay, man. Baby girl.
Yeah, baby.
Baby back.
What's up?
What's up, girl?
What's up, girl?
How you be doing?
I'm drunk. I'm just straight up drunk. I'm not even buzzed. I'm like fucking drunk.
We've jumped into that. We jumped into the madness.
We did. We entered the madnedrome.
Should we shot?
Yeah.
Shot about
Let's get drunker.
Whatever. I'm gonna test it out there. We're doing blues, right?
Yeah, I did this one. It's blue. It's like blue and white.
We haven't dipped into this pool in a while. There's a pool we haven't dipped into. So
is it a topless pool?
No. But if I were to tell you what I'm feeling,
not interested.
You know what I'm feeling though? I'm feeling that it's just Prime.
My favorite. Transformers Prime was the best Transformers cartoon. And
objectively
the best Transformers cartoon.
But this right here is a non-show character. This is
interesting. Yes. Yeah.
It's their Transformers Prime Rumble. So I know there's a few versions of this figure out here, but this is just the straight up American version of the Rumbles.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin. Also, Rumpelstiltskin is blue. We stand firmly behind Rumble is blue.
Oh yeah, Rumble is factually blue.
So if you watch our show and you're thinking, where do they lie? Rumble is red, Rumble is blue. We are a firm Rumble is blue supporters.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, wherever you lie, fuck you, Rumble is blue.
If you watch the cartoon, which is definitively, if you are our age, that is where you got your Transformers knowledge
old
from.
bitch, deal with it.
If you are 34 and up, you got your Transformers knowledge from a G1 cartoon in which Rumble was blue.
If you read the comics, you're a liar.
You do not tell me that when you got your Rumble toy, you weren't like, oh, the package says Rumble. No, you fucking didn't. You weren't even old enough to fucking read.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up.
This is that prime Rumbles. He wasn't in that show, but he's sexy.
He's sexy.
He's a paneling motherfucker.
That's what I heard. That's what his mom told me.
She said that.
She did.
She talks a lot of shit.
Dude, this guy's mom won't stop talking shit about him. I'm like, don't you love your kid? And she's like, that paneling motherfucker? Only because I have to legally.
Am I doing this right?
Probably. I've literally never transformed this guy before.
That's right. I bought this guy.
You bought this actually when we went toy hunting with Tyler.
Did I buy with Tyler?
Is it crazy that we're friends with a writer of a successful IDW comic?
I'm just more or less surprised we haven't written a successful IDW comic.
That's true.
With the lore that we have brought to the Transformers.
That's true. We've changed a lot of lore, but it's a lot of fan fiction.
A lot. It's very sexual.
Very sexual.
It's very
overtly sexual.
Yeah, and I mean, it couldn't be any less sexual.
No.
You know?
That's probably why they don't allow us back in the IDW offices.
Which sucks, because they're natives of San Diego. Like, they're a San Diego local. Right? Am I plugging this again, guy?
I don't fucking know. You keep asking these questions.
I need reassurance.
Yeah, Zach, you're doing okay. You're doing exactly right.
Thank you.
You're doing just the way my dad showed me, because he's not dead.
So can you give me some insight on my 401k?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about diversifying your portfolio.
Okay, but right now this is Prime Rumble. And he's not a bad figure. He's super Gurren-Lagann-y.
I was about to say that. It's the face chest.
Yes.
This motherfucker right here has a face on his chest.
Yes, to the max.
Just like Gurren-Lagann does. And
yes.
if you haven't watched Gurren-Lagann, stop watching this right now.
I honestly only made it into episode 5.
Fuck off. You didn't even get to the good episode.
Gurren-Lagann aside, this is not a bad Rumble.
All of you G1 purists out there that's like, no, Rumble is red because that's what the toy was. Fuck you. This is Rumble and he's blue. And you know what? Back in the 80s, fucking you can't really come off what any of them say because they had no idea what they were doing.
Especially because Rumble is fucking purple.
That's right.
You dick. Everyone goes Rumble is blue.
No, he's not. He was purple. I'm colorblind. He was purple. He was fucking purple.
You ever watch the show? Goddamn purple. No, honestly, like the Prime toys were like this weird mixed bag of like weird panel-y figures, but like weird offshoots like this were so fun.
Yeah.
They were so fun.
This was a fantastic line. It was a fantastic show. It ended too soon. It deserved more praise. It deserved more than it got. If you never gave Transformers Prime a fair shot,
What the fuck were you doing?
Yeah, you are the reason why good stuff doesn't work.
So fuck off.
Yeah,
I thought about it.
Fuck right off.
Fuck right the fuck off. Let's do shots.
Let's do a shot. Let's just bring it in. And let's do 1 second last shot.
Because wait, let's recap real quick. So we did something.
Oh, right.
We did something new.
Oh, yeah. No, we did
old. Something old.
And then we followed it with something new.
Then we did
borrowed. But then we did something blue. So what did we do for the last one?
Who ever knows? Let's finish this bullshit.
Let's do this. Let's do a shot for butt
For
sake.
one of them.
Oh, I missed some. Hold on. It burns.
Oh.
I got some on my beard.
I have a beard right now. I have some scruff. I think it's scruff.
Okay, so what we're doing this time is we always take it one step further. We always take it, what's this time? This time we're doing Bridezilla.
Because what do you think when you think of weddings? You think of fucking
queens
owning the stage.
Absolutely. You got
all white,
dressed in white.
Yes.
Their special day. They want
the scene.
all of the attention.
Yeah, and that's what they want, and they're gonna get it because that's what this industry is built on.
100%.
Yes. So when you're thinking big, and you're thinking white, and you're thinking queenie, who do you think of?
I'll show you. What I think of is.
Oh shit.
This is Transformers, War for Cybertron, Siege, Jetfire. And here's the thing.
But what do you call it? What is your real name for this?
Oh, this is fucking Skyfire for days.
Till the day you die.
Till the day I die. If you call this, I mean, I call it Jetfire because that's his legal God-given name on the package.
If you encounter me on the street and you say, "Oh, Casey's favorite bot is Jetfire," I'll punch you in the goddamn mouth.
Because
goddamn Skyfire.
This is Skyfire. You know why?
Skyfire.
You know why? I'm defaulting again to the cartoon, and the cartoon trumps all. The cartoon trumps toys. The cartoon trumps packaging. The cartoon is what you watched as a kid. The cartoon is where you got your information about Transformers.
Sucker.
This right here appeared in the cartoon, and they never made a toy out of him.
Was there a Macross repaint toy called Jetfire? Sure. He existed. We all know.
You know what? We all know that.
But did the show feature a guy named Skyfire?
Hell yeah.
Transformed into what this looked like?
Yep.
And that's goddamn Skyfire.
And did that look like the Macross Robotech figure? Yeah. Absolutely not.
Will you challenge me on the street? It's goddamn Skyfire.
Fucking challenge.
Come at me. Come at me. If he's not there, come at me.
Or if he's not there, come at me.
Do it.
We'll come together.
We'll do it.
And here's the secret to this guy. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. It's just between you and me and Zach here.
Let's keep it on the DL.
Hasbro, they were like, that Fans Toys Phoenix looks pretty good. What if we stole it? And they did. This right here is basically Phoenix, but just simplified.
It's basically
just a little bit. On the side right here, you can tell there's a little gappiness right there. A little bit.
A little bit of the panels have been removed.
Yeah.
Unnecessary.
Up here at the top, this has been simplified. The backpack's been simplified a bit. But for the most part, it's the exact.
It's the goddamn.
It's the same.
It's the same goddamn thing.
Same toy.
For the entire relationship we've had, this man next to me has been a Skyfire enthusiast.
Skyfire always gets the short end of the staff.
I know.
They were like, hey, we can't put Jetfire in the cartoon because he's a guy that already exists in other properties, so we're going to make up a character. And that poor bastard never got his own official toy. He never got recognized in toy form.
He has been a staunch supporter.
This right here, this is Commander Class Jetfire, but I'm going to call him Skyfire because that's who he is.
We talked about this the day of.
And just like in the cartoon where he's really Skyfire, he can start off as a Decepticon. He's got a Decepticon faction symbol right here. But you know what? If you push in on one of the sides, he's got Autobot symbol on the other side right there because he changes sides. He goes from being Decepticon and Starscream's best friend to, you know what? Decepticons fucking suck. I'm on Autobot now. This is basically Fans Toys Phoenix, but a little bit smaller. A little bit more simplified. But like 1,000 times more playable. Yeah. So if you were to buy one or the other, I honestly would recommend this bad boy right here.
Here comes the bride. All dressed in white.
Here comes the bride. All dressed in white. But sometimes the bride needs a little more oomph. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing about this.
There you go.
This bride comes with accessories.
Ooh.
So, what we got here? These are going right here. Just a little tip of his wings. These right here. These are going right here.
You monster.
I know. But don't act like you don't like it, baby.
Don't you pick that in, honey?
Don't you act like you don't like it.
Ooh.
Don't you act like you don't like this. I know what you like. Okay? Ooh. So he's got this right here. Now, you might be thinking, you know what? This toy's cool, but I never really liked the cartoon. I was really more of a comic or a toy guy.
I'm more of a Jetfire guy.
And you know what? Hasbro heard true. They applied this little piece right here. Now I got this bad boy right here. Gives him a little bit more of a Jetfire vibe right on the front. But once more, because Jetfire has a completely different face. If you prefer it,
you can face guard this motherfucker.
This bad boy can get rid of his entire face for you. So this right here is Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Jetfire, as appears in his toy form. Because this is what he looked like more as a toy. I'll be honest.
On the packaging.
On the packaging.
The packaging.
Yeah.
Just fucking go
nuts.
Fucking clip that shit on, bitch.
Clip all this shit on. You can have it all on. You can have it off. You do whatever you feel like doing.
I ain't gonna stop you.
This right here, this is one of the best figures in the entire official line. If you're not living a life that matches this, you're not living your best life. That's just a fact.
Also, it's white. It's classy.
Yep.
Accessorizing.
Oh yeah.
This is a Bridezilla.
This is Bridezilla right here. This is Bridezilla. Hashtag yellow.
Anyway, we're back.
What?
Final round.
What?
We're doing this?
What?
We've been wedded. Blissfully.
Blissful wedding vacation.
But could we have more bliss?
Can we turn the bliss up?
Let's do this last shot.
We're gonna do the last round. Last shot. I think that's the last shot I'm legally allowed to do tonight, honestly. Yeah. I'm pretty fucking drunk.
I'm in the space.
Yeah.
We're neck deep in Bridezillas. Brow.
Is that Godzilla?
Bridezillas. This right here, Master Made. Titan.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but you fucking love Master Made.
I do.
Just in case you weren't aware of it, I just wanted you to know that you love
I wasn't
Master
sure.
Made.
I had some notes.
Yeah.
And they were like, do you love Master Made?
You love Master
And then
Made.
like a very obviously bolded sign with a question mark, and I didn't know.
Yeah. It was like, yes?
I do. This is Master Made Titan.
Yep.
One of the first, probably the first.
Yeah.
I can't remember how the order goes. But this is their Metroplex.
Yep.
He is white. He is a Bridezilla.
Bridezilla!
I put him in his base mode because this is Autobot City. This is what he looks like.
This is Autobot City.
Autobot Silly. Autobot Silly.
And it's really taking a pounding.
The best part about any Metroplex is what you're supposed to do with the arms. We left this guy because we're adults. And the arms are just like,
what do you do with the
city.
arms?
So you're in a city? Is that how people
Zach, turn into a city and you're like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Gotcha, my legs are open, my arms I don't know. Honestly, being a tall person, I understand. This is what it's like. So this is what he is as a city. Let's drunkenly roller him. I think this is the start. This is the start. So Master Maids are fun because you never know where parts go. So this one doesn't do anything the other ones do. Are magnets repelling me? Did I reverse the trajectory? No, I think I broke them.
No, you can't break magnets.
Dude, you fucking do them then.
Well, you're just doing them wrong. There's no way you can break magnets.
Dude, put them together, side by side.
You can't break magnets.
You're like the magnet man.
You can't break magnets. He's got to put them together right.
Magnum.
You are Magneto.
You're like a wizard.
I'm Magneto. I'm Magneto.
You're Magneto. So isn't this like sort of loosely how the non-Metroplex base mode goes? He's
yeah,
like
for the most part.
He's like a guy thing. This is Metroplex, the ultimate of Bridezillas.
I would agree with that. If any Transformer were a Bridezilla.
Wait, we shoot his. You've been drinking. Let me shoot his scoot into the boots. Okay, but he's done. This right here is Master Made Metroplex. He does have added accessories.
That's good. Does he have a statue series?
Yes.
Do you have the statue series?
I do. I left the regular head for the show because it transforms better, but also he's got this transforming gels, and shifty eyes.
I feel like every gel should be transformable and transformer.
Let's do facts here. We got a couple Bridezillas here.
Yeah.
What is a Bridezilla without her flower maid?
That's true.
Here we go. We got ourselves a little flower maid here.
Oh,
we got
damn.
Ultra Maggies.
Ultra Maggies.
Designed to come with this Mastermade series. They have several of these super deformed Autobots.
Ultra Manganese.
Ultra Manganese. So who do you think wins the Bridezilla Wars?
Well, he's bigger.
In actuality, but in spirituality?
Well, yeah, you're right. If we were talking in raw scale.
In raw scale.
Raw scale. Metroplex would be like at least 4 times the size of this guy right here. So that's it.
I'm gonna tell
I want to know what you at home.
We gotta pull the bots up.
Well, I know, but before we move on to the full bots, I want to know real quick, you at home, what's the better Bridezilla? Also, who's gonna be your 2020 prom king? Let's end this.
Let's wrap this up.
I declare this round ended.
Here we are.
All right.
Well, where are you?
Where are you? Here we are. But where are you? Hashtag, where are you? Where we are is in a room full of toys on a YouTube channel.
But hey, look at this chrome dot.
Here we have. These are our bots that we've used this episode. And unlike last episode, these are the actual bots we used in this episode.
Yes.
What were your favorites?
Who would you marry?
Who would I marry? Of all these?
Who's your number one marriage?
Of all these right here?
Yeah.
Man, I'll be
number
honest.
one marriage pick. Number one.
It's gonna be, for me, it's gonna be a tough call between Jetfire right here, Skyfire, and this bad boy right here.
Oof.
And these for me are my favorite 2 bots on the shelf. I love this bot a lot, and I love this bot a lot, but I like these two
a lot. Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I'm honestly in the same boat. Like I own both these two, and I fight with them. I actually rearranged my toy shelves so this guy got more prominent space.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, he had to fight for a lot of space with my MMC Skylinks.
Honestly, like, this bot has no business being as good as he is.
Yeah.
His robot mode is arguably stronger than his jet mode.
Yeah.
So if you're going to argue a robot as a whole, like alt mode and robot mode, I would say this one is probably going to be better, and this was probably going to be better in that. But this one right here, his robot mode is so good.
Yeah. My only problem with him, I feel like he's 2 inches too tall.
He is a little bit too tall. Also,
2 inches.
I don't like the way he has ankle tilts, but I don't like the way they work, where you kind of have to like they snap in and it's like unsnap them.
Yeah.
And if you get a hard bend, they kind of fall apart.
Yeah. But how hard bend are you gonna get? You're an adult collector.
Well, you're right. I'm not gonna go crazy.
How hard bend are you gonna get?
I'm not gonna go crazy. Admittedly, I get it, but I'm just saying these are facts.
It's fair.
These are facts. Which one would you divorce?
Well, would I divorce easily?
Shatter. Second question. Shatter's gone. Fuck Shatter.
Fuck that bitch.
Shatter is the worst.
I didn't mean to throw off the table, but
That's okay.
I easily
So
Shatter
for me,
Blast Off.
is Shatter is the worst. Combiner Wars Blast Off is the second worst, and then I would probably go Rodimus, Hot Rod.
Yeah,
Shadow Panther is the next up.
I'm in the same boat.
Next, I'm probably gonna go Mirage. No, Rumble, then Mirage.
It's a very close race on that for me.
Yeah.
But I'm in the same boat.
Okay, so far we're in accord.
We're in the same boat.
So far we're in accord.
Yeah, we're on the same boat.
Next is probably, and this pains me, is probably gonna be Swoop.
Ooh.
And then Metroplex. And then one of these two. That's my order.
Yeah. As soon as we get to these 4,
it's tough.
It's
a tough, like, and it could change on a whim.
Especially because I don't collect this series, but I admire this series.
Sure.
I admire the.
Well, they're gorgeous. It's hard to say they're not.
All I'm gonna say is, for my personal collection, my top 2 is this gentleman here, because I have made space in my collection for him.
Yep.
And this guy here, because not only Is he a gift of love? Thank you, Jim. Jimmers, you are my main man. I'm a gothy nerd. This fulfills my requirements, and he's purple. It's fucking great.
Absolutely. He works on many levels.
This is a goddamn tough round.
It is.
These 4 are such top shelf figures.
Yes. If you own any of these 4, can count yourself lucky.
Yeah, you're succeeding.
I think the cost-wise, this one's the best bang for your buck.
Yes,
especially because right now you've been able to get it. I think Amazon has it on sale right now for like $60. I think Walmart you can get it for like $40-ish sometimes.
Yeah.
So this one's probably even at $80. This one's the best bang for your buck. This one's like $160 to $200. This one I think is like $130, $140, $150, $160, $200.
I have no idea where he's.
It could be anywhere between $150 to $500. Who the fuck knows?
But this
one's probably the most expensive, weirdly enough.
Well, he's like $100 plus.
But he started that way, but he's a convention exclusive.
So you never know where he's
going to go. Unless you could buy him at the convention, he might be a lot more than that, based on who you get him from. That's it. What did you think? Let us know.
We got married. Did you get married? Fuck you.
Yeah. If you got married, let us know downstairs. What's your order? What from bottom to top? Power bottom, power top.
And Shatter's obviously the bottom, but
we all know. Okay, we're gonna all assume that you have Shatter at number 10.
But if you don't,
that's the only acceptable answer.
We may or may not judge.
No, I will. If you have Shatter higher than 5 of these figures, unsubscribe. Just do it.
That's fair.
Unsubscribe.
I can't fault him.
I can't deal with you.
I can't fault him.
But that's it.
Other than that, we're great.
Yeah. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks for getting this far. I would love to take a moment to shout out to my Patreon subscribers. We're not going to shout you out by name this time. I'm going to have your name somewhere on the screen right here.
Yeah, just throw it up.
Right up here. Your name's here. Thank you so much for subscribing to our Patreon. If you watching this aren't here and you want to be, check out my Patreon, our Patreon page. Also, if you want to send us something, there's a thing down there. So you don't have to pay us money. If you don't want to, that's fine. You don't have to. There's a bunch of different ways downstairs there, including sending us stuff. You can do that. But even if you don't want to do that, guess what? You can like, you can share, you can subscribe. All of that stuff still helps the channel out. So it's all good.
Yeah. Just love us. We'll love you.
That's true.
Give us things. We'll
give you content.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
We love you.
If you're watching this and you've gotten this far, it's obvious you like our content.
Yeah.
So why not?
And we like making it for you. Let's just make this for real.
Just make it for real. I am for real. Never meant to make you to cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh.
I'm for real.
There you go.
Well, splooge on your face.
I just licked your hand.
Yeah, I know you did.
Is that weird?
It smells like you licked it.
It felt like I licked it.
You did.
Why is my tongue numb now? Bye.
Bye.